Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the next episode of Waifu Wars. I am the illegitimate fourth child, and I too am trying to kill my mother. Truly do.
And I'm just a bro who likes to chop wood with my other bros naked. So, brony.
Uh, my mind was like quickly scanning. I was like, wait, what episode was that? But I'm sure once we get there, we know. Oh, wait. They weren't
I mean,
naked.
what's the
Don't
only
hype.
show where they'd
No,
be chopping
first
wood
of all,
naked?
what calls it?
Clearly Nagatoro.
No. Oh shit. Golden Kamuy. And they weren't
I
completely naked.
mean,
Don't do me like that. Don't do
Vinland
me like
Saga and
that.
Golden Kamuy kind of overlap in that area.
One is way more gay than the other.
Just a little bit. Just a little bit.
No, see, you said naked. You said
They were
naked, so I
naked.
thought naked. No, I thought Golden Kamuy naked. This is just they had their shirts off. It's a difference.
Close enough.
Definitely a difference. Anyways, everyone, welcome back to Waifu Wars. We talk about all things anime, the good, the bad, and the weeb, but not your waifu because she is trash. What's going on? Oni.
Nothing much. I have the flu or something. What's going on with you, Drew?
My throat is really sore.
Yay.
I mean, I probably don't have it, but we'll see it tomorrow. But apparently, once again, my niece came over, and she may have given my mother pink eye. She may have given me pink eye. She may have given me the sore throat. Who knows?
Yay.
Children are so
We are
great.
sick boys today.
Yeah, so I got this tea. Oh, and I'm just like, yes, the one thing that you should be doing a lot of when you have a sore throat, talking. Great, but nonetheless, I am ready to get into the shenanigans. So we're gonna start off as always with our new segment this week in anime. So I have a lot of news to cover, and I think I'm gonna go first only because I feel like some of my news is a little
Tough,
sad.
Yeah.
First of all, as everyone probably knows by now, Lance Reddick has passed away over the weekend. 60 years old. This man has done everything. He's one of those actors who's like you recognize him from somewhere, especially if he's black. I did not know that he's someone who's been very big in the video game industry for a very long time.
Who do you voice?
He voiced the role of the captain in the Castlevania animated series on Netflix. Okay, so
the Jamaican guy.
Was that the Jamaican guy? I don't remember.
The captain.
Oh, okay. I don't remember Castlevania.
Wow.
Such
a good show. You don't remember Castlevania?
Because I saw it so long ago. It feels so long ago. One of the things he is best known for is his Destiny 2 character. I forgot what his Destiny 2 character is. He also had voice acting credits in the Horizon as well. So yeah, he's been in a lot of things. Oz, Lost, CSI Miami, American Horror Story. That shocked me. He was in Coven. I don't even remember him in Coven. But also Coven was like almost 10 years ago. Yeah. Also, fun fact: he was a musician, and he got a master. He earned a master of fine arts from Yale in '94. So yeah, he was kind of just like. This is what I mean when I tell people I'm not artsy person, and they're like, "Ooh, an artsy person." No. Lance Reddick was an artsy person because he's like, I played music, I got masters in music, and then I said, well, I am talented in one area. Let me also voice act. Let me also be an actor. So yeah, he was a man of many talents, and he will surely be missed. Rest in peace.
Yes, rest in
Lance
peace.
Reddick. Next. Nier Automata is once again delayed due to COVID. Yay! There's been an increase in COVID-19 infections on the production schedule, so episodes 9 and beyond have been delayed. And they'll, I guess, they'll let us know. What?
That sucks, because we're at the end of the season, too.
Right. I'm just like, damn, we were so close, but I had to wait. I'm like, why couldn't this been... Oh, well. I was gonna say, why couldn't this been what calls it, the Demon King Academy, but it was, so never mind.
Maybe it's just me, but like, there's a lot of anime still getting canceled or hiatus for COVID. I figured it would have been like, they would have had a workaround by now or something.
It's almost as if this pandemic is not over.
I mean,
crazy. Crazy. Even though we're pretending like it is, it's not. I will say I am also, equally confused that they're excuse me, that they're not back on track. Like, they haven't found a way to
like, work from home,
not catch it.
remote work.
Right. They have remote work. I don't know. Japan really loves work. They really love to work. I'm not sure if they. I can see they're one of the main countries that'd be like, no, get your asses back in the office. We need to micromanage you and we'll overwork you till you die. Well, yeah, I'm just like, how close do you have to work with each other physically that multiple people are still catching COVID infections? I'm very interested in knowing. I mean, once again, as I said the last time, we had an article about anime being postponed due to COVID. There's still plenty of people getting it. Most people I knew in the past couple of months have gotten it. Just I'm trying not to make this a COVID-19 PSA, but I'm just saying, if I were you, at least in a very crowded space, maybe every now and then consider wearing a mask. I don't know. I don't go out too often, but I wear a mask on the train. I wear a mask on the train because, one, it's not even, the gag is, it's not even COVID. That's not even the main reason. I'm just like, you guys are all gross.
I mean, that's understandable. It's like a really enclosed space. I'm personally more worried about getting stabbed on a train than I am of catching COVID on a train, because New York is like that, but
I don't know. What if the knife is covered in COVID? remember when people used to say stupid shit like that?
I mean, knowing New York, that wouldn't be a surprise.
That's not a thing, everyone.
Sneeze on the knife, stab.
Sneeze
it's a
on
biological weapon.
Stab. Oh my god. Oh my god, so baby, what are you doing? Rest at home. Don't stab that person you hate with COVID. Yeah. I guess we will. Hopefully, it'll come back soon. Hopefully during an anime season where it's not jam packed like next animes.
I'm pretty sure it's gonna be back next season. We're not
I know it is, and I'm gonna cry. I'm really gonna cry. I just only have like 3 episodes to cover, 10, 11, 12. Yeah. So we'll survive.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
Okay, and I know I said I only had 2 pieces of news, but I just saw this. I saw this and I was like confused, and you can correct me, but Danmachi is getting a new smartphone game.
Yeah, I saw that too. That was gonna be my news, but
okay. So literally, my only well, I guess, so let me do the news part. Oh, this game will be debut this spring. Let's see. It will distribute worldwide except mainland China. Okay, I say all that to say I thought they had smartphone game? Question mark.
They did. This is another one. They have one from that's done by Crunchyroll.
Okay, because I've never heard of one franchise having two different phone games before.
Oh no,
That's why I was like,
there's a couple of them that do. Like
oh.
One Piece, I think has like 50 fucking the more popular series. You know, I feel like Danmachi has an obnoxious amount of popularity for a show that's not popular. like I think it thinks that it's Naruto or Bleach, right? But it's not. Like, how does Danmachi get so many games and shit and so many seasons, and we still don't have like a Fairy Tail? Like,
People hate Fairy Tail.
But come on, like my issue with Danmachi was that there's only like 5 characters in Danmachi. You can't really have a gacha game, and of course the gacha game.
What? There's so many characters in Danmachi.
There's not that many characters in Danmachi.
What?
Not enough for a gacha game. Yeah. Oh, all the popular characters like girl in that guild whose name I don't remember because she's not one of the 5 main characters.
They have like probably like 20 main characters.
No, I mean there's like all right, let me phrase. There's 100 characters and only like 5 of them ever get any screen time or matter.
Oh well, there you go. It doesn't matter. They'll make up screen time for the rest of them.
No, they just do the thing I thought they were gonna do, which is just have like 50 different versions of Hestia.
I mean, like,
but like, come on, how cool would a Fairy Tail mobile game be? Come on, that'd be so fucking awesome.
Yeah, but no one like I said, no one likes even despite
God, it'd be so fun. It'd literally be perfect for like a kind of, you know, like Fate style, like just an RPG where you pick like 3 characters or some shit. Have like lewd Final Ascension art for characters. It's literally the perfect series for this.
It is, but no one likes Fairy Tail.
More people like Fairy Tail than Danmachi.
I'm not so sure anymore.
All right, now you're just hating on Fairy Tail.
No. Because every time I feel like the last couple times I talked to someone about Fairy Tail, they're just like, ugh, Fairy Tail. Like, or maybe.
But that's the thing. At least it's popular enough to be hated. No one even knows what. If I walked up to a random person and was like, "You watch Danmachi," they'd be like, "What? What is that?"
I think it's one of those shows that's more popular in Japan and.
What, Danmachi? Maybe.
Yeah, Danmachi is probably more popular in Japan.
Well, then stop bringing it over here.
Fairy Tail is just hated. At least in the West, is definitely hated.
I don't know. I feel like you just run in bad crowds that love Naruto and hate Fairy Tail. You know, that sounds like a you issue.
No, even our community does not.
Well, our community has bad taste. I don't defer to our community on anything when it comes
to well, yeah.
If our community, I mean our Discord community, not the people watching the show.
That didn't make any. I feel like you thought you ate with that, but you did not.
The people I'm referring to know who I'm referring to. Don't worry. Don't worry about it. Y'all know who you are.
Specific bitches, and y'all know who you are.
There are specific people with trash taste, and
specific bitches, specific dumb assholes.
The type of people who would play a Danmachi game.
Well, there you go. So yeah, I saw that. I said, "Wait, we have to talk about this because I'm confused."
Yes.
But yes, you have cleared up the computer.
Look, so now you got me in trouble because you talked about it. You robbed me up about Fairy Tail. Thanks, Drew.
That was all you. No one put a gun to you until you opened your smart.
Drew manipulated me into fucking.
I manipulated you. Wow. Oh my god. You sound like that one drag queen from. There's no point me referencing it, even though she said the same thing. She's like, the producers egged me on.
Yeah, you are. Are you a producer, Drew? I feel like you definitely egged me. You put the bait out there.
I mean, girl, I produce this podcast.
Oh, there you go. She has experience baiting people.
That's not what I did at all. You didn't have to. All I said was people. You brought it to Discord. You did it all by yourself, girl. Roll back the tapes. Okay?
By the way, join the Discord.
Excuse me?
By the way, join the Discord.
Join the Discord. So only
we need people with good taste.
or we need people that only bad mouth. One of those two. All right, what do you got for us, Sonny?
So my neck of the woods, Atelier Ryza is getting a TV anime this summer. For those of you who are not familiar, Atelier Ryza is a series of JRPG games, or at least Atelier is. Ryza is a specific one that most people know because I think she's the most popular character from the series. I don't know if they I think the series is like been a long running series, but I don't know if it's always been with Ryza as a main character. Anyway, I'm getting lost. It's a
Yeah, I mean, I have no idea what the fuck this anime is about.
It's like
Or this
the
game is
game
about.
is an RPG, but it's like a crafting RPG where you like make potions and shit. Yeah, it's very slice of life RPG. Like collect all the items and make a potion. That's your mission, and that's like the entire game. So it's very Japanese. It's like
I'm like, do you even fight in this game?
you do, but it's like you remember Harvest Moon. It's like that. It's like if you were to make a farming simulator into a JRPG. So it's not like Final Fantasy. It's like Final Fantasy mixed with fucking what was that one Facebook game from a long time ago?
Farmerville.
Farmville,
Yeah.
Farmville meets Final Fantasy X. There you go. That's Ryza. But yeah, no, it's getting an anime. It's notable because the main character is just super popular, especially in Japan. She's like been in collabs all over the place. I was playing Azure Lane recently, and she had a collab there. And yeah, people are just hyped for it. I don't know if we're gonna watch it because it's like coming out in the middle of a really big season, so probably not. It's gonna air in the summer. But if you are a fan of Ryza, then there you go. Enjoy her thighs and beautiful anime format.
Did you say summer's also gonna be a big season?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh.
I think a lot of the stuff that was supposed to be in spring is moving to summer.
But spring is also
yeah, but spring is also full. All right,
right. I looked at spring. I was like,
it was so full. Some stuff got pushed over to summer.
I'm like, girl, what at this point?
Oh my god, Jujutsu Kaisen season 2 is in summer.
Great! I can't wait for the people who are like, no, it's the second coming of Jesus Christ.
All right, so should I watch Jujutsu Kaisen or not?
Yeah.
All right, fine.
You should. No, it's a good anime. I don't know. We went over this. You literally just don't like it because there's.
Oh yeah. There's I feel like
woman.
It's not. There are attractive women. I didn't like it because people hyped it up too much.
I feel like you said that there weren't.
Oh no, I said it was. People were comparing, like saying it was had better women than Bleach. Then I was like, hell no. There's like only 2 cute women in the show, but they are cute women.
No, yeah. No, this is definitely.
It's just not Bleach tier.
I'm gonna keep it a bug. This is definitely for the boys club, if you know what I mean.
I mean, I can watch shows devoid of women as long as they're good. Vinland Saga.
Fun fact: a small tangent on Twitter. There's like this viral post of like someone asked. I think it was like HBCU anime. I forget the name of their Twitter. I'm so sorry, dude. I think the Twitter handle is HBCU anime. He said, I think he posed either he posed a question or he retweeted the question. Which people will be more excited for, Kakashi or Gojo? And I'm like, girl, Kakashi, and it's not even close.
That was like a huge thing. Yeah, that's not even
close. Gojo was like a few episodes. Hi, it's me and my beautiful blue ass eyes. I'm like, yes, his beautiful blue ass eyes, but no, I've literally waited for years to see Kakashi's face.
Like that was a whole thing from like the moment he first appeared for like multiple years. I was like in 5th grade and we didn't see his face until like I was in high school.
Yeah, so not even close. But yeah. Shit, I don't know. How did we get here? Talking about the face mask. Like I'm that.
I don't know, but we have to go into our actual reviews now.
Yeah, let's do that. So we're done with the news. It's time for our weekly reviews, and we're going to start off with Vinland Saga Season 2, Episode 10, episode 10.
11.
11?
Oh no, 10. Yeah, 10.
Right, no, I'm pretty sure it's 10. The 11 came out today.
Yeah.
Shout out to
Oh, this is my episode of the week, by the way.
Oh yeah, same. Shout out to whatchamacallit. Shout out to the people who designed the gratuitous fan service at the beginning of them chopping down trees half naked.
Yeah, half naked still is.
No, it's not the same.
I mean,
thing
it's like a cup half full.
No,
I'm an optimist, so half naked to me is basically naked.
That is a difference between freaking oh god, what's the anime called? That is a difference between Golden Kamui and Vinland Saga. Vinland Saga is a half naked. Golden Kamui would find a way that they would just be butt naked and chopping down trees in like the middle of the winter for whatever reason. So I don't want to hear it. Let's see what has happened in this episode. Oh yeah, they finished clearing down the trees and everything, and apparently it took 3 years. So now we know that the time that I guess A&R came, it's been a 3-year gap. So definitely in between, probably in their like early to mid 20s at this point. Dorfin's voice still sounding so young kind of throws me off a little bit. I mean, I get it, but
he's a baby.
No, he's a little baby, little babe. Yeah, it throws me off just a wee bit. Let's see. But yeah, they look good as fuck, so I'm not mad at it. And also, I love how you can see just how much more expressive he is. I feel like he's gotten from that last episode, he's gotten the chip off of his shoulder, so to speak. And he's much more expressive. He's like laughing and cheering along with A&R. Very happy moment, very nice heartfelt moment. And then they get better news. Kettle, aka Secret Bitch, meets up with them, and they're like, "Girl, if you just sow the seeds, you can go." He's like, "I'll be back, though. It's not gonna happen. I'm first gonna visit King Harold." Where things, this is where episodes kind of takes a turn for the worst.
Yeah.
So we shift to Canute, who goes back to Denmark to visit his brother who is sick. And Canute, he unfortunately chopped off his beautiful long hair. Like,
yeah,
I don't like long hair.
Cooler like this though.
I don't like long hair on a guy, but I'm fine with it if he has facial hair. Oh yeah, no, Canute he's still sexy. Like he's still sexy as hell.
It's just now he's sexy as a man instead of sexy as a woman. Feminine looking man. He used to be the hottest girl on the show. Now he's the hottest guy on the show.
Yep, he is just hot. Period. So yeah, then we go into a little bit of the history of the King of Denmark, which is his older brother Harold. And even though they had different mothers, Harold always treated him well. They reference a scene where he's playing catch with his brother, and it sounds like they always had a good relationship. He sees his brother, which, by the way, I still say that first. I can't tell if that was intentional or not.
What?
That first shot of Harold, because we learned Harold is sick. That first shot of him, he looked just like King Soen.
I'm pretty sure
there's part of me that thinks it was done on purpose.
Yeah, I thought it was intentional.
Because he looked, because everyone looked like, he's just sick. I'm like, no, girl, he looked.
Someone clearly inherited the genes of their father stronger than the other one.
He looked sick and old, and only in that shot too. And the other shots when he started talking, it was just like, okay, well now you just look like a sick fuck. Not sick fuck, but sick person.
Damn, aggressive, Drew.
Right, I know.
You hate him as much as you hate him almost as much as Canute does.
Hey, Canute does not hate him. He just, well, after we find out that Harold leaves Denmark to him, as he's about to pass, yeah, we learned that he poisoned Harold.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, he didn't, and like I said before, he didn't do it because he hates Harold.
No, it's just business.
Yes. No, he's literally he's like, ooh, I love having power. I'm gonna take it from everyone, including my brother.
Nothing personal, kid.
Yeah, so he kind of pretty much officially crosses over to the dark side at this point. And it's you see all these memories kind of haunting him. He has conversations with his father, and it was that scene where he's like by the window watching watching his old memories of him playing with his brother. But also, oh my god, I really forgot what was his attendant's name? Canute's attendant, Ragnar, yeah. Ragnar, I forgot how overbearing he was. I was like, wow, that's a lot.
Yeah, I barely remember him from the first season. I'm like, all right, he's the guy who like was totally all over him.
Right, even I liked him. I liked him because he was looking out for the prince, but I feel like didn't Asclan kill him?
I'm pretty sure he did.
I'm pretty sure he did, right? Because he's like, no, I need him for myself, and then
Oh, you could stand up on your own. You're such a grown man.
Yeah, mind you, if the child can speak full sentences, he could always stand up on his own.
I mean, he looked like a good 5 or 6 years old in there, so
yes,
I would hope he can stand up.
Yes, I'm like, I hope he can do the very same things my nephew could do. So that memory happened, and then as he kind of accepts his role and all this, or accepts that he's just doing what he's doing, they accept that he's just justifying his actions to himself. Eventually puts on his crown, knowing that he just wants to be king. Like it's almost like a very an unspoken confession, self-confession. He's like, girl, I just want to be king of everything.
I just can't wait to be king.
He sure couldn't. And he put on that crown, and then the ghost of Selwyn disappeared. It was a very chilling scene.
Yeah, like I said, Viking horror. They need to change the genre here on Any Chart. Viking horror. Not action adventure.
Yeah.
There's been no action or adventuring. It's just been Vikings and horror.
Yeah. Because that was kind of wild. How he was like, wow, the ball's coming over, and then the ball just turns into someone's head. I was like, oh, that got me a little bit.
No, it got me when it was in the corner of the room, and he's just like chilling on his chair, and the head is just looking at him from the corner.
Yeah, he's nice up.
Literally, when I was going to sleep there, I was like, fuck, don't look in the corner. Just don't look in the corner. Don't look in the corner.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, there is. I really do love the underlying horror aspect of it all. Like, just literally everyone seeing the ghost of their past decisions, the people that they had murdered for whatever reason.
They're both living through the trauma.
Yeah, I mean, but it also seems like they both pushed through the trauma.
Yeah, in very different ways.
One's like, I'm not gonna hurt anymore, and I'm gonna do better, and the other one's like, I'm probably gonna kill a lot more people. I just have to own up to it.
I feel like Canute pushed through it in a more healthy, in a weirder, healthy way. Like his method is healthier, but his conclusion is worse.
His method was killing his brother.
No, but like his method of like coping of all his tragic past is just like, Well, you know what? I gotta live with that. It's not gonna change how I'm gonna continue living my life. Whereas Thorfinn is like, that isn't me anymore. La 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 la. I feel like Thorfinn's just like ignoring the problem, whereas Knut's actually confronting it and being like, I'm okay with that.
I don't think he's
Maybe neither is
ignoring it.
healthy, but at least Knut's confronting it.
I think Thorfinn just saying that he can be a different person. I think that's
He's
healthy.
literally like, I'm never gonna fight anyone ever again.
Okay, yeah, that's unrealistic, but it's still a step in the right direction compared to Canute, who just like, I'm just gonna be a psychopath who kills people. Like that doesn't sound healthy on him.
All right, neither of them is healthy. I do find it interesting that Knut's super paranoid now too. I got like that little added twist of
Right.
like, I feel like this happened in a game I was playing where it's like you can choose to poison people, but if you do, you become paranoid yourself. And I'm like, oh yeah, that makes sense. If you're out here poisoning everybody, of course you're gonna be paranoid that people are poisoning you.
Right, as you should be, because
Mhm.
that's not a nice thing to do. Poisoning people is bad.
Yeah. So you just need a royal taster, that's all.
Yeah. Oh, that is true.
So many lives could have been saved.
That's so crazy. Imagine being a world. Man, your job is literally like essentially potentially die for the kingdom. Like what?
Mm-hmm. I mean, it's a good job up until you die.
And that is true. I think maybe I do it. When I do it today, that's doing a job. I'm
Taste
like,
food for the
because we have
president.
technology. We have technology. I feel like they wouldn't just. I feel like it'd be more expensive.
Mm-hmm.
It'd be more expensive. Oh shit! Would it be more expensive to let the one taster live?
For what? Like,
Perhaps if they got poisoned with something, you just give them an antidote. Then maybe they're like recover. They have to be in recovery for like a few days or something. I think that has to be my contract, though.
yeah.
Just let me die.
It's too complicated nowadays to do it, I guess. Like, back in those
I think
days.
now it's fine. Good, girl, all you need is a lawyer and a good contract, mama, and that's it.
Oh, wait, yeah. For you, I mean, if I was the president or whatever, if I was the king and I wanted to hire you, I'd be like, oh, fuck, no, I'm not dealing with Drew's legal team right now.
Why not? It literally would just be, you know, like I wouldn't be asking for anything crazy. Just like literally, don't let me die.
What if you poison yourself? I need some kind of contingency plan.
Wait, but if I poison myself, I mean,
like, what if you poison yourself just so you can get like something for like the insurance or whatever from me?
I didn't say anything about insurance. No, I don't think you get like any extra money. I would say the medical fees are covered. That's a must have. Like all my medical fees are covered. Obviously, my housing fees as well. Like that way I would have no reason to poison myself. Like there's nothing to gain from me. Put one over. You know, see, I'd make it fair for both of us. Like, just let me, live.
All right, but then you would have
life.
to also be like a eunuch and you can't get married because I can't trust you
Why?
to you could be corrupted by the enemy.
What?
You can be tempted and corrupted.
Girl, I'll be corrupted if you chop my dick off. Hello?
No. Excuse me, Drew. That was a sign. That was a sign of great, I don't know, honor in the olden days.
Yeah, that was stupid.
You will be honored to have your dick chopped off. All right, I'm doing you I am doing you a favor.
I don't understand how do we get from you get married and the enemy will tempt you? Are you saying like my husband?
No, like they could just send like a spy to seduce you.
But as long as I'm treated well, I have no reason to like that. If you
that doesn't.
well,
if you
treat your employees well, then you don't have to worry about being betrayed.
No, sex rules overall. I can't risk it. People will turn on people in a heartbeat for good sex. Nope. People are desperate.
Okay.
Have you never heard of Helen of Troy? Wars have been fought over this type of stuff.
Um, I was gonna say something, but that would be exposing myself. I don't.
That's
I
the only.
mean,
All right, fine. You get your dick chopped off, but you get to
no,
serve on the council. You get to be one of my parliamentarians or like advisors, on top of being my food taster.
no, no, because no one else on the council has their dick chopped off.
The
We
other
all
people,
getting your
other
dick
people
chopped
will have
off.
their dick chopped off.
Are you getting your dick chopped off?
No, I'm the king.
Okay, no, okay, then
I have to.
I,
I have to give heirs.
so when someone does kill you because they have to get their dick chopped off, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. You had an out, but I don't know. You wanted my dick for some reason.
It was to prove your loyalty when you failed.
Girl,
You failed the kingdom. You failed the kingdom.
Girl, I'm not doing this for loyalty. I'm doing this for the paycheck.
No, and that
life.
was the problem from the start.
Okay, but if it's a good check, why would I complain? That's my point. I'm like, if you give me a good enough job, I won't have a reason to betray you. Like, hello, just let me live well.
Yeah, until the enemy spy sends over fucking the hottest dude you've ever seen or whatever. It's like the perfect man, and you're like, oh, he's gonna take me to his kingdom in the Far East. Sorry, Oni. You're gonna have this poison salmon.
No, first of all, I would not. I'm not. I don't have the essence of a traitor. I don't just betray people. First of all, not for sex. For sex of all things. And yeah, that would be like, I don't know, that'd be shit. And also, I'd be on the run for the rest of my life. That's too stressful.
No, you'd just be living comfortably in the kingdom.
Yeah, until my kingdom, the other kingdom gets invaded, and I get like super killed.
Well, yeah, up until then, you're fine.
Yeah, no, see, I wouldn't do that. I want to be comfy and cozy and not betraying any kingdoms.
Wow, this was a huge side tangent.
Yeah, I don't know why you're trying to oppose me as some like super ambitious potential king killer. Who kills kings? Who kills kings for some good dick?
Listen,
listen. I almost feel insulted.
Listen,
like as if you don't know who I am anymore.
Listen, Jamie, you need to stop king slaying.
Wait, shit. Who is Jamie?
Wow, come on, Drew. It wasn't that long ago.
It was that long ago. This came out like what, 2020?
What? Game of Thrones?
Oh, Jamie. Oh, that Jamie. Oh, I thought you meant there's some. No. There's some character in Vinland Saga the first season.
Oh no! Imagine if Vinland Saga and Game of Thrones crossover though. That'd be lit.
That would be.
Fucking Canute would be perfect for Game of Thrones.
Oh, absolutely! Until someone kills him out of nowhere.
I think he gets far.
No, King of Thrones has magic and dragons.
Well, he's not living. Canute has the Vikings, and
he's not living. Oh, so what? Game of Thrones has the Dothraki.
I'll take what's his name? Fuck, what guy's name now? Thorkel. I'll take Thorkel over anyone in Game of Thrones.
Him versus. I want to see him versus the Mountain.
Yeah. So all right, we need to get George R. Martin to work together with whoever the Vinland Saga author is.
Right.
He's already shown he's fine with working with Japanese studios. All right, we need to make this happen
ASAP.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So that was
Vinland Saga.
Next we have Nagatoro season 2, episode 12, the finale.
Yes. So much progress in their relationship.
The first 2 minutes on the train are wild. So much has happened. It shows senpai being totally like, oh, I'm senpai, I gotta be weird and fidgety. And Nagatoro just like, hey, I'm going on a date. Wee. Mm-hmm. She tries to lie to him and be like, oh, no, this isn't a date. I'm like, girl, shut up. And then the other girls, Nagatoro's friends. Excuse me. One day I'll know their names. One day, not today.
I just know Yoshi because
I know Yoshi too because they kept saying Yoshi.
Also, she's the cutest one. So
really?
Yeah.
No, it's gotta be Sakura. I usually don't like. I usually like blonde girls, but yeah, Sakura. It's definitely Sakura. Yoshi.
I don't know. I like Yoshi. I like the aloof, cute, like.
Yeah, I guess you like. Yeah, you like her. Basically, a fucking Pokemon at this point. Yeah, something gets them a surprise.
Also, I think she has the biggest chest of all of them, so there's that.
I just like Sakura because she's comfortable in her sexuality.
Wasn't she fucking some other guy in the first season?
She was fucking some guy in this season.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to the nurse's office scene. But yeah, so both of Nagatoro's friends, minus Sakura, was like, "Oh yeah, we need to protect his virginity." They said we need to ferment his virginity. That was a terrifying sentence.
Yeah, no, I don't know.
That was terrible. I said, "Oh no, y'all, stay away, stay away from me."
That was a gross sentence. I never want to hear that in my life.
Ever. No. I'm so that guy.
That's some Dojin Lines 101.
Right. Need to ferment his virginity. Jesus. So yeah, Nagatoro was like, practice date, and which definitely was not. And then they have their little date when they go to the aquarium and they do with the penguins, and it's really cute. I forgot what something happens. I forgot what it was. For some reason, Naruto just slaps the shit out of Senpai. I was like, oh no.
I forgot why.
I forgot why. I was like, it could be because I think she was trying to pretend like she was a penguin. Maybe.
Do penguins regularly bitch slap people?
Right. I'm like, right. I don't think that's it. It's like he may have said something that she was like, I'm mad about, and she just slapped the shit out of him.
It wasn't the scene where they were where she was upset because he wasn't noticing them, right?
Because what?
He wasn't noticing her friends following her.
Oh, kind of before that, I think maybe because of the whole hand holding thing. Where she kept getting mad and giving minus points. Although, yes, the only thing I agreed with the minus points was the fashion sense, because it was just like.
Wait, his fashion sense?
Yeah, just a girl. I mean.
Nagatoro shouldn't be throwing stones.
She looks fine on her date. Hello?
She looked plain. Actually, funny enough, Yoshi looked the best. She had the best outfit. She had like a nice sweater.
Excuse me as I look this up, because there's one thing we're going to talk about.
It's fashion.
It's about to be the fashion. I mean, Lord knows we've talked about it so many times. Hold on. I think Homegirl also had a sweater.
Yeah, both her friends were better dressed than she was for the date.
Gagged. Wait, I'm gagged. Wait, oh no. Wait, it's the same outfit from last week, but last week was the start of the date, right?
Yeah.
Right. I was like, she didn't wear the same thing twice. Yeah, I actually. Damn, I can't decide which out of the two friends I like more. Actually, if we're gonna keep it a complete buck, Tsunomiya and the president are the best dressed.
Oh yeah, no, Hana had a really good dress. So, I like that one.
Yeah, wearing with the corset and the bow.
Oh my god, why was everyone better dressed than Nagatoro?
First of all, I don't think you cannot tell me girls in Japan dress like this, like unless they're like doing like the whole
cosplay or Lolita.
Yeah, Lolita cosplay thing. I don't think that's a thing. because girl, the whole corset question mark.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, but I'm torn because Yoshi. I like the outfit overall. The sweater with the hat is really the style. Of the hat's really cute.
Mm-hmm.
But the other friend whose name
Gamo, it's Gamo. I
Gamo,
remember.
right? Because I like we really talked about her name before because on a board because that's where family works. Where they ran the gym. Yeah, Gamo. It's like Gamo. I'm not in love with the hat, but I think her sweater is like the best especially of all the three. Wait, where is? I need to find a shot where they show the bottoms. Oh wait, damn. I think I like even though Gamo's. No, but Yoshi has like a.
See what I mean?
Like a nice skirt. It's just like a nice black skirt, and it goes with the hat. So it's like it's one of those things that's like simple yet effective. But Gamos has a lot more personality. I think 9 out of 10 times I would probably go with Yoshi, but in this case I'm gonna give it to Gamo because I like the color of her. I like she has more color. She just pops more, and I like and it goes better with the pants and with the choker. Don't really care much about the hat, but yeah. And that's my fashion review of Nagatoro. Thank you guys so much.
So let's rate it.
Wait. Oh, okay. Oh, they showed a whole thing. Oh, fuck me. I saw the whole body shot. I'm sorry. No, oh, it made it so hard. Fine, I'll give it to Yoshi. Begrudgingly, I give it to Yoshi. I give it to Yoshi because it's she's doing the whole cute school look better. The Gamo, it's like I like the pop of color with the sweater. It doesn't quite go with those pants and the boot, but it's like if she just changed the shirt to something else, like her whole rock, like her punk aesthetic would really be cool. But Yoshi with the sweater, skirt, hat, and the knee-high socks. Yeah, she's doing the thing.
We need more Yoshi love.
Yeah,
I would not mind if the her friends got a spinoff.
I wouldn't mind it. Would I cover it on the podcast?
You would cover it just for Sakura.
Okay, yeah, that's fair. Maybe Tsunamiya's in it. That might put me over at the top. Speaking of Tsunamiya, she actually succeeds in intervening between the Gamo and Yoshi. She stops him for a minute. She's like, "Hey, run away or don't," or whatever. Sorry, I'm trying to do like my high pitched voice, and my throat immediately is like,
not the best.
Bitch. Right. Can we talk about wasabi ice cream and how disgusting that is?
I want to see if that's a real thing. Hold on, I'm gonna look this up.
I feel like it is.
Really
There's so many awful things that exist in this world. I know this is a real flavor, especially in Japan. Japan is really weird.
Wasabi ice cream. It is wasabi and cucumber.
And cucumber. Okay, so I'm not gonna lie. I'm looking at this one recipe.
Mm-hmm.
So they show all the other stuff that they add to it, and I'm just like,
this is the one where it was like honey and all that stuff.
No, it's the one with the.
I mean, they make it look so good, but like I know it's not. Like,
it would be.
You know it's spicy, right? It's just gonna burn.
Right.
It's the opposite of refreshing.
But And I don't know. I yeah, it depends on how much wasabi they put in it, because this first one I'm looking at is like it says
I don't want any wasabi.
it's a coconut wasabi cucumber ice cream, and I'm just like,
It only was no wasabi and they replaced it with something better.
right. I'm interested in that one. And initially, I'm not going on my way to buy it at any point. Like they literally could have any other flavor, and I'll probably end up buying it unless I have like money to just throw away at something I'm not gonna like potentially. Let's see this other one. Um, yeah, the one with the honey that doesn't sound as good to me, honestly. The cucumber coconut one. So these ones, I guess that you put the wasabi in it. I don't know how
What
that
the
would
range
work.
do they take even thought about making wasabi ice cream?
I don't know. I do like cold spicy shit.
Pass.
I do like it. I like it.
I
Like
mean, I
like
like it as a sauce. Like we're talking like.
now as a food, maybe not as like as ice cream. It's still so do achoto,
Mhm.
but yeah. Hmm. I don't know. I don't know. Man. I'm trying to picture it. I'm trying to picture it. Like in my mind, I'm thinking it's like green. In my mind, it's like green tea ice cream, but with like a hint of spice. Like that's the only thing in my mind that's like green. That's not, I guess, pistachio. Pistachio's green, right?
Yeah, pistachio's green.
Yeah. I don't know. Like I don't know. Yeah, I just don't really want like a spicy. I don't really feel the need for a spicy ice cream. Like yeah, no, I can't. Like I listen, a few years ago, I just discovered having like refreshing ice cream. Like I understand why people like I please don't, let's not make this into a thing. I understand when people like mint chocolate chip
Mm-hmm.
or if there's like pistachio, like those less popular flavors. I feel like it's more like a kind of like a mature taste. Something that's like more like refreshing that you'd have in the summer kind of thing, at least for me.
Mm-hmm.
Like a green tea ice cream, as I said before, that shit's really good. So it's like I get it. I get it. This might be a little much for me. But yeah. Oh, and then they and then they rub ice creams, which I'm just like,
As a metaphor.
all right. I'm just like, I wish Nagatoro was a man when they did this because this is a great gay joke. And also, I feel like that tastes good, like a vanilla
Well, yeah,
wasabi
that would
ice
actually
cream.
taste good. Maybe
Yeah, I would
maybe
try
it's
that. I would try
symbolism.
that.
It's
If you
symbolism.
throw,
Like
if
she's.
you,
Oh my god, I got it. It's because she's wild and spicy, and he's plain as fuck. But together, they work.
oh my god, you figured it out. You figured out probably the only symbolism that the show ever
Yes.
had.
Oh my god, it's so deep.
Oh my gosh, it's so deep. This is actually my episode of the week. I'm kidding.
Yeah. I wish Vinland Saga has good writing. Fuck.
Uh, um, and then they have the cute moment on the beach that you know is essentially ruined by everybody.
Yeah. All them crashing the party.
Yeah, I love watching Shadow Toro.
Mm.
Excuse me, being like, "No, we were just practicing judo," and she's like trying to like flip him over. And I'm like, "Please don't flip him over. Please don't flip your date over on the beach."
Just practicing judo on the beach on the day off in our date outfits as always.
uh, so in the last couple minutes of the episode, that's her with mix up with her friends. They go bother Senpai, who was caught getting fed by Tsunomiya. And then she's being all mad about it. And she's like, no, okay, well, I need to make you some food tomorrow. So, ugh. And then, oh my god, they do arguably one of the best fake outs I've seen in a minute. Where he's like, nah, you don't have to give it to me tomorrow. No, you don't have to. Everyone's like, right? You see everyone's doing like the auto. Even Suramiya is like, girl. And he's like, no, because I'm gonna make you lunch
Yeah, that
tomorrow.
was like
And I
the
was just
only
like,
smooth line he's ever delivered in the show.
right. I was just like, oh yes. There's hope for you yet.
He's learning.
Yes. And then at the very end, when they're walking home together, and they close in for that hug, and I'm like, oh, they hugged.
2 seasons and all he's gotten is a hug.
Girl, there's some anime where it doesn't even end
I know.
with anything.
I
You
say
gotta
that,
take
but
what
it's
you
like
get.
more progress than like 90% of anime that we've gotten.
Exactly. So I'll take what I can get. And like most romance animes, I'm like, are they gonna get together season 3? I feel like that season 3 is the magic number.
Yeah, I can see them like actually kissing at the end of season 3. Maybe.
I mean, fuck it.
They came close this season.
Onigairu did it in season 3, and that shit was a whole train wreck.
Yeah.
So they can do it.
If they can do it, then this show definitely can.
Exactly. Yeah. That's the end for Nagatoro.
All right, what are you rating it?
What am I rating this? Honestly, I'm gonna give this like a 9.
Ooh,
This is a really strong season for Nagatoro. I can't really think of any episodes that I outright disliked.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like the build-up was really good this episode. Like it felt more or less like a constant incline, and it just got better and better. Like the episodes got more wild. They made more progress, right up until they hugged this episode. More versions of Nagatoro. Everything about it just seems more and more and more. I guess they sacrificed the whole BDSM theme, which they sacrificed that a little bit, so you get points off for that because I actually missed that part. But they sacrificed it for like if it's in the for the sake of I guess progressing their friendship. It's like I think they could have done both, but that's just me splitting hairs.
Yeah.
And that would have made this season even more dynamic and more impactful. But that being said, the introduction of the new characters, they all served their purpose. They all served it well. I just feel like nothing was really wasted. Like everything was just kind of done right, more or less.
Yeah, I pretty much agree. I think it was. I kind of have this and the first season at the same kind. I think this is a little bit better than season 1, only because I like the new characters, both Judo Girl and Hana. I really love Hana a lot. I also think this one was a little bit more fan service heavy, which I appreciate, but it wasn't too fan service heavy. Just
not
enough.
that you would complain.
Not that I would complain, but it was just enough to not be super sleazy. It was a good balance. I enjoyed the comedy. Really good character interactions. I especially enjoyed it. They actually made progress. So I'm gonna give it an 8.5. Which I think is what I gave the first season. So about there. Yeah.
Yeah. I think I gave it the same thing, but like I said, I like the season more, so it's a 9 from me. Yeah. Can't wait for season 3. Do you know if
it hasn't been confirmed yet, but I'm pretty sure we'll get one.
Yeah,
it's a popular
I can't
show.
imagine not getting it. All right. Up next, we have Bofuri season 2. Episode 8.
So I can't believe I've never said this before. Maybe I have and I just like completely forgot. But is Maple just Mosh?
You know, now that you mention
They
it,
have the exact same hair. They even have the same exact outfit. They both have giant ass shields.
right? Only for their personalities are so different. It would never.
Yeah, it
Like,
wouldn't work. Mosh is nowhere
no.
near as fun as these.
Yeah, Mosh's personality is just getting cucked. Every server but senpai.
They both do have really big thighs, though. I will say. I was looking at Mabel's thighs. I'm like, wait a second, this is a familiar feeling. Who else's thighs do I stare at while they just walk around with a giant shield?
So the Flame Emperor's people run into Maple. They all show off their pets. It's like, oh my god, we have pets! Yay! Da da da! Pets! Everyone has pets.
Pets. I feel like this season's trying to sell toys. I feel that's like they just strung up the pets so much.
Yeah. Tentacle Maple. She's really funny. I like Tentacle. I really like Maple with tentacles. Like it just feels like it's a run. Like she just had the tentacles out, just to like play with syrup or whatever. It's very funny. So they start the 8th event, which starts off as a solo event, or it basically just kill a bunch of enemies. And yeah, that's basically it.
They did have a whole thing where it's like each individual person using their pet to fight with them, which was pretty cute.
Yeah,
like that was pets cool, compliment them.
Yeah. I'm gonna say it again. I know Bofuri is an anime where we're focused more on the feel good of everything.
Mm-hmm.
I personally just really don't like how every pet is literally like, I'm the assassin. Look at my shadow clone wolf. I'm the super OP knight. Look at my dragon that literally looks the same, has the same fucking color that I do. Like,
you don't want to color coordinate your pet with your armor.
I don't know. I just feel like everyone's pet's just so on the nose. It makes it just kind of boring to me.
It depends. Like, well, I agree for the most part. I like what's her name, Samurai Girl's snake though. That's really cool.
Yeah, the snake is good. I like the armor dude.
I like the teddy bear. The lolies that get to ride the teddy bears.
I just think it would have been more fun, or it would have been better writing if not everyone got a pet that's exactly perfect verbatim for them. Like the only one who should have one that's perfect for them is because Iz literally like she went out of her way to literally get it. Everyone else, it was just like, oh, I just happened to find a pet that perfectly complements my fighting style. Like, ugh. Like, I don't know, it's a little annoying. I think it'd been much more dynamic and way cooler to have pets that are kind of different, so you can, I don't know, you can find some way to. You actually have to show them working out how to synergize with their pets.
That would be more interesting and fun, but how are you gonna sell toys like that, Drew? Come on. You gotta sell the double pack.
You can give everyone else.
You gotta sell the double pack of bear loli toys.
like it would have been cool if instead of giving, I don't know, what's the other shielder's name? Was it Grave? Hold on. Gosh, I hate that they made him a guy, so it's like Chrome. It's a guy just so I could keep forgetting his name. It'd be cool if they gave Chrome instead of like a ghost that like enhances the armor. Maybe, I don't know, maybe a pet that specializes in long range.
That would have been cool.
Exactly. So he could, like, I don't know, learn how to he can learn how to pressure his enemies from afar into close combat, something like that. I don't think it would have been that. It wouldn't have been that hard. I don't know. It just. I did. I'm sad because it's an opportunity missed. But I know I can't tell if this is splitting hairs or
It is, but I get your point.
right. It would have been nice.
But clearly, the best part of the episode was the end, anyway. So. to emphasize your point that this show is not about fighting and is just about stupid fun.
Exactly. That's why I can't do that, because at the end you just see Maple and alligators. Oh, I couldn't go inside the mouth, so I just open up the jaws and I can control him by firing my laser somehow.
That alligator is in existential pain constantly from having his fucking jaw like unhooked open.
He's like, I'm lost
firing lasers.
Myself anymore.
Yeah.
Please kill me.
End the suffering.
Oh my god! I love how the admins are like, yeah, we couldn't give them couldn't give him an inside anymore. Remove the insides because they keeps eating them.
I like how she literally just did it in the middle of them, the other two guild leaders having like this giant ass Dragon Ball Z fight. And they're like, oh wait, Maple's running through here with her alligator.
It's like, yeah, I'm good. Although another thing, a small gripe. I'm really gagged that they literally just took a page right out of Naruto. They said, "Me, you're just gonna look like Nine Tails Naruto."
Pretty much, yeah.
I was like, "Wow, y'all really don't give a fuck." All right, all right. Let's see what else was funny. When what calls it? The Lily twins are going to help, running on their way to help Maple because she's getting swarmed. And you just see Predator just jumping around, curb stomping everybody.
Maple just destroys the entire forest.
And they're like, okay, and they just slowly turn around. Like, yeah, she doesn't need us anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, and then as you said, is literally, like you said, engaging in forest terrorism, blows up half of it. Oh my god. Oh, that was funny. Yeah, all. Yeah, fun episode. Looking forward to next week's. All right, up next we have Kyokou Suiri Season 2, Episode 11. All right. You got me. You got me. I still said everything everything I felt about last week's episode. I felt, but this episode was pretty. I don't know. I enjoyed it.
Only because the guy pulled out a gun.
I enjoyed it because that plot just gagged me. I didn't see that coming. Got me.
It was a good plot twist. I just wish there was more like stakes, or like that I cared more about this particular arc. Because if this was an arc I cared about, I'd be like, oh shit, that was crazy. But because it's this arc, I'm just like, I guess that's a good twist, but meh.
Yeah, like if they just condensed like the last episodes into one and then ended off with this episode, the arc would have been chef's kiss. It would have been great.
It would have been better. Yep.
But this episode saved it from being bad.
Yeah, I'd say that. I do like that little twist where it's like, oh yeah, why didn't I even think that she could have just been lying about the broken leg?
Right. We were off. Oh no, right. It makes me wonder. So he basically lied. I think he lied about them having a plot to kill the wife.
Mm-hmm.
And he he just kind of went along with it. Said like, "Oh yeah, me and my wife also plan to kill her." Ha 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 ha. Wow, I can't believe. Yeah, it was good. Like Fubuki also not killing her gagged me.
I mean, I had a feeling that he didn't. The whatchamacallit, Fox didn't kill her.
Mhm.
Only because I knew there was gonna be some twist, so but I wasn't expecting that.
Yeah, I think
I
that
was honestly expecting she just died naturally. she just
right.
she
I
fell on a
I
knife.
think she just got mugged.
Yeah, no, she legitimately just got mugged by a random person.
You're right. But for him to be the one who was just like, oh my god, the man, da 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 da. I was like, that was insane. And then the whole back and forth between Koya and Kodoko to the point where he kind of just admits it by accident. He's like, huh, that's wild. You said your wife kind of checked it. That was so good. He he admitted it. That was funny.
I like how Kodoko didn't care. She's like, listen, I'm not here for to like send the police after you or some shit. I just wanted to.
Right. I didn't want to because, I mean, so she basically was like, I did because, like, this old dude who thinks that, excuse me, he's suffering from something that he did, and he's trying to teach a lesson, and you, like, you know, you of all people, like, she's like, no, why are we still lying? She's like, no. The whole point of him is that he wanted to like kind of tell the truth, well, as much as he could. And now, girl, you still lying.
Are you
And he's like,
lying?
am I always lying? Oh my god. That first of all, she really ain't shit because it's like she really knows how to turn the knife, and that's what I really love about her. Because obviously she can't say, "Oh yeah, Fubuki the fox demon," like imitated her voice and screamed for her. No, she said no. Sumi shouted to protect Kadoko with her last breath. She did. She loves her child so much that she needed to protect her. I was like, girl.
Like the dramatizing of the whole situation.
Right. And I lived for it. Oh, so good. But yeah, as you say, the whole Quinn comes out was at gunpoint. He's like, you guys can't leave. Da, da, da. You know too much. And it's like, if I wanted to do, well, first of all, I'm like, if I wanted to do something with this information, I would have already.
Yeah,
I already
like,
knew
that was
that.
really
I
dumb.
clearly knew the answer. I clearly knew that your wife did it before we even met each other. What are you like? What are we doing with this whole gun in my face thing? I mean, trying to shoot Skudo in the head. I was still kind of gagged. He shot him in the head. I'm like,
I feel like they have
you're willing to go to jail?
They have a quota. It's like we have to kill once every arc.
He needs to die once for arc. I actually felt bad because I felt that was like such an unnecessary death.
Yeah.
Oh my god, gagged. Shot him. And then like everything kind of, I love how they're like, oh yeah, everything kind of went to shit the moment the secret was revealed. Yeah, Kadoko attempted suicide. The chairman, it seems that he got sick even faster now. At least the brothers reconciled.
Yeah, the silver lining.
That was cool. Even though, I don't know, I feel like they're trying to make her seem like a monster for like revealing the truth. Like, oh, it's an unnecessary truth. And it's like, I get it, but it's like, it's her telling everyone the crime is not worse than Kaudoko actually killing her mom. Like, hello.
Yeah.
Like, you're just saying what the crime is. Like, I don't understand why this is such a awful thing. like before you guys thought that the father killed. So was it what difference does it make that we found out it was the daughter who did it? Like, and why does that make Konoko a monster? It's like I understood what the angle they were trying to go for. I just didn't agree with it.
Mm-hmm.
Because like, oh, you could have done, you didn't have to do all this shit, but you did it anyways. It's like, so I'm like, what are you guys trying to say? You'd rather live in the lie?
I guess because it's like, she's an outsider to the family. Those none of her business type of thing.
It wasn't, but the chairman made it her business. So be mad at him. Like, point to be angry at someone else, not her. She kind of she hikey just did her job and left. She literally said, "Oh, did this. I don't really want to have anything to do with the rest of you guys ever again. Goodbye." Like that's it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. That was weird. They're trying to paint her, including. I mean, of course, this all comes from what's her face, Lika. I guess she was trying. She was trying to expose Kodako for her true personality, but we already know Kodako's personality. Like nothing that she didn't do something out of pocket, you know? Like this isn't like, oh my god, Kodako, you sunk to a new low. Like, no, this is normal her. I don't know. What do you think?
I mean, yeah. I feel like they were just trying too hard to push a plot point, I guess. Like,
yeah,
Kodako's totally all unhinged and just like,
this really. Weird narrative,
yeah. They're setting up some other chapter, setting up the future chapter,
right?
The future arc.
Listen, when she almost manipulates someone to killing someone else, then we can talk. But outside of that,
that'd be kind of cool. She does do that.
That right? Okay, we can't talk then. But also, I kind of stand for her just a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Well, even more so. Yeah, this is a good episode. I enjoyed it.
Yes. Wait, what episode was this one? Or how many episodes are left in the season? Do we have another one left? We do.
Yeah.
We have one more. Okay,
yep. Cool. Episode 12. All right. Up next, we have Nier Automata. Episode 8.
Last episode before the hiatus. Woo!
Yay!
Did you enjoy your 9S fan service?
What fan service?
Well, he showed his feet, and his eyes, and his feet, Drew.
Okay, you're gonna stop doing this because I know that's not. I know. Did you like her lip fan service? And you saw her lips. Like, shut up.
Listen, if I had a choice, I would have gladly looked at 2B's feet, but they didn't give me that choice. Sorry.
That is actually hilarious.
I feel like they did that on purpose. They're like, we're not gonna show you 2B's feet. Show you 9S's.
That's actually really funny. But yeah, he looked nice when he was somebody. I'm like, oh, you look happy and stuff.
For now,
right? So yeah, they're hunting down A2, or is it 2A?
I think it's 2A, but I'm not sure about that.
Right, because I wrote it down as A2. I wouldn't swap the number.
Maybe it is A2. I don't know. Don't trust me on this one.
A2, 2A.
Tomato.
LMNOP 4, 5, 6, 7. So yeah, they're asking around for extra information. I love how they ask. Oh, fuck, what's her name again?
9C.
Not 9C.
Wait, no, it's 9-0.
No.
What's the operator?
Really?
Oh, okay, her.
And that's 6-0.
But not the non-Android, new age Android.
Yeah, so they ask Lily, and Lily's like, huh, that's probably 2A. I'm not telling you where she is. 9S is like, 9S is so funny how 9S doesn't kind of get it too. And I'm not like about 9S and 2B. It's like they're very 2B in some ways, even though she says that she's all about the mission, but she's like very insightful.
Mm-hmm.
Like she knows not to ask Lily anymore about 2A. And Nines is just like, you need to tell me more. They talk to the redhead androids, and I forget their background story. I know they're disliked for some reason, apparently, or they're definitely like ostracized, kind of. I forgot why, but you see more of that in this episode just a little bit. Yeah, they do show the liaison the flower. And she's like, "Oh my god, the flower's so nice." Whatever. And then, not 9S, 2B finds Jackass fishing. Which, oh my god, Jackass! Come on, body, yaddy,
yeah, that was the real fan service.
Right, that was your fan service. Right, you can't complain. That was your fan service.
I mean, I'm not the biggest Jackass fan face wise, but she got a body.
But yeah, she was really good. I love the whole conversation about the mackerel. She's like, "Just try it. I mean, it might kill you, but but do it for science."
I'm also low key hoping that was like swimsuit foreshadowing when they were like, "Oh, what is that swimsuit?" Can we get 2B in a swimsuit, please? Thank you.
Also, Jackass. Shout out to Jackass for fishing the best way. Which is
grenade. That's
like,
me. If we ever went fishing, like I ain't fucking
right.
Grenades.
Exactly. Let's see. So 9S, on the other hand, decides to be a little naughty. He hacks into the bunker by starting a chat with 210 about pictures. And then after the conversation, first of all, I like Operator 210. She's feisty. I like her. But yeah, she after she talks to him, she acts into a bunker from that conversation, and he hears the conversation that they're having about pushing some plans forward, a plan B of some sorts. And then they were like, and then the guys from, I guess, the commander, question mark? I don't know what his position's called. Basically detected the spying. And they were like, "Girl, you know what to do." So I assume they're gonna go after 9S at some point and try to kill 9S.
Yeah, he's learning too much. Or I should say he's being too nosy about it. Like he's asking too many questions in public and like snooping around in public too much.
Exactly. So yeah, I guess that's how he's probably going to die. It's gonna make me sad.
Oh no. Anyway.
Right.
I'm sad because 2B will be sad. Let me put it that way.
Wow, fuck you.
I don't want to see 2B cry.
I don't want to see 9S dead. First of all, 9S is like kind of, he's like the heart of he's the heart of the series. I said it. He's the heart of the series. Yep, he sure is. He's the heart of the series.
Meh.
You know the series would not be good if it was just 2B being
I know, 2B. But still, I don't like it.
Yeah, you don't want to accept it. Why? Because he's a guy? Like, what's your problem? What's your problem with 9S?
Because he is machine phobic. That's why I don't appreciate his bigotry.
Yeah. I mean, listen, he's just the Waka of the series, and just like Waka, he eventually gets better. Like, he's heading in the right direction. All right,
we'll see.
Or will we? Will he make it that far?
Yeah, he might not live long enough to cure himself of his bigotry.
So the last part of the episode, Eve finishes reading the book. Where I don't know if he's reading the book or
I'm pretty sure he's just like looking at it. Yeah,
he's counting the numbers of the pages. Like, I'm done. like, "Where's Adam?" And then he's like, "I can't feel Adam." So we don't know what happened to Adam, and I feel like Eva's about to kill a lot of things
Shows up out
in
of nowhere,
the
attacks,
third.
kills everyone.
Right? He's like, "Where's Adam? You don't know where he is? Well, I'm gonna kill you for some reason."
Mm-hmm.
I mean, let's hope not. But yeah, I have a feeling that's gonna happen. Also, fun fact. Wait, where is it? Like, Aoi Yuki voices. She does voicing for Pascal.
Of course she does, because she does perfect jobs for
Everyone,
everyone.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So that's it for Nier Automata. Well, and until we meet again, I guess.
Yes. Till next time.
Till next time. All right. Up next, we have Tunrize, episode 11.
Did we cover the last episode?
We did. I don't think we did not. We
I'm-
really did not.
We didn't talk about anything that happened. I think we did it. We just didn't.
No, we didn't. No, we didn't. We skipped it. We just went.
Did we skip
it
it entirely?
and we skipped it entirely. Yeah, I know. I looked over. I did when I did the YouTube.
Damn, we were tired.
Yeah. So okay, I guess I'm gonna talk about 10 and 11.
Ugh.
Okay, yeah. Let's go over 10 real quick. The Festival of Gratitude starts. I like how Cecile, which one calls it, Lisa's younger sister is giving yandere vibes towards the young dude whose name I forget. So many
Fabian.
names. Yes, Fabian. I love Lisa's outfit for this. Yes, the whole military, and she wore the pants. Oh, she looked good. Oh, she looks so good. She looked really good. Fine. Why did they make Fine look so like a country bumpkin? Can you just make her look beautiful? That was the thing that upset me.
Did
Because
they
they
make
showed
her
like
look too country?
huh?
Did they make her look too country?
Yeah, she just looked like she looked like she just didn't look as good as everyone else. Like it was very evident. Like
Well,
it almost
she
hurt
didn't
when
have
I
a
saw-
cool like fucking military outfit like Lisa had.
but her dress was like a little like it was cute. It wasn't anything too gorgeous. And her hair, oh, she still kept her hair that stupid little like bun thing on the side. And it did not look flattering in the dress at all. Or yeah, no, this is one where she could have had her hair like just do her whole hair in the updo, something like that. That would have been super awesome. And it's sad because you could see the comparison because I think it shows like a flashback of her mom attending it, and her mom was a baddie. Oh, she looks so good in the dress. She looks so good, and then it showed her. I'm just like, what happened?
I mean, her mom was just across the board. I'm sorry.
Yeah, but girl, like I get it, you guys are on the run from your family, but you couldn't give her any like fashion set. Lisa, you also could get like. There's no excuse. She's surrounded by too many noble women who know how to dress nice and look good. No excuse. So yeah. So Lisa is she's obviously ready to fight. And so is the witch because the witch was like, I'm coming early. And I was gagged when the screen just turned black randomly. I was like, oh.
Yeah, like, oh, I'm here.
I was like, oh, not the black screen.
And I wanted to do it on purpose because it's a video game. It's like, oh, this is very video gamey. Black screen, boss appears.
I mean, if that's the case, yeah. they did a good job. So the witch appears early. Everyone essentially starts fighting the witch and her forces. You know, generic fighting animations everywhere. Not saying it's bad. Like, it's fine. It's fine. It's passable. I'm not complaining about it.
I don't expect the show to have amazing fights to begin with.
Yeah, so. Exactly. So that's why I said it's fine.
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me. The scene where she gets possessed was done well towards the end of episode 10. Really well done. Like, you see her falling, just like, no, see, I'm sorry. Like, yeah, very dramatic.
It's over.
Like, yeah, no, I know we were just mocking it, but it was actually really well done. Which brings us to episode 11, where essentially Sieg ends up hugging her, and eventually, she breaks free with. Excuse me. She breaks free with the power of love.
Very strong power.
What?
Love is a very strong power.
It sure is. As Sora and the rest of them. The Witch of Yore is revealed to be Lirena, the goddess of, like, the whole universe, essentially.
Now, this was a good twist, though.
Yes. Mama, this twist. That's why I was like, let's quickly go past episode 10. Let's talk about 11.
Yes, because the goddess was... I wish she was in the show sooner.
Oh my gosh, she was so funny. The gate, she's just so funny. She's, like, apologizing for possessing Lise. And then actually she just expresses that. She's like, oh yeah, all those good, I was afraid of all those good feelings. Like, you saying, like, oh god, I love Sieg, and oh my god, Sieg knows me, and oh my god, I gotta get married to Sieg so bad. Like, running her mouth. Very funny, very fun introduction to her. And she can also hear Endo and Kova, which makes the communication a lot easier for everyone. And then she kind of goes back into the whole history of, like, the entire.
Let me tell you the whole genesis of our world.
Right. She's like, so there's this one deity that existed, and then we were lonely, so we split ourselves into two, which was Lirena and Kuon. Did you guys hear that name?
Oh yeah. When are we getting another Urawaru Mono?
Shut up. So they were the deities, and they created everything, created life, all that stuff. And they literally made the Bible, but with a twist. They unfortunately, I guess they couldn't even make it to Cain and Abel because Kuon was like, "Nah, I want this Eve girl. She looked like she got that good," and she just kills Adam, which is wild. Because I'm like, damn, now you kill your creation because you want to fuck your other creation. Like, that's to me, that's weird, because it's like it's almost like you want to fuck your kind of daughter.
Yeah, but I guess I'm weird for asking people to chop their dicks off, but whatever.
You are.
Wouldn't have happened if he chopped his dick off, would it?
God, like, he can make a dick. He makes no dick. He doesn't have one. He's just
you need to find a way to remove a dick from a god, all right?
So yeah, and then at one point, Eve said, "Girl, I'm tired of your shit." You said, "I'm tired of this. How dare you?" And then they fought, and as a result, Kuon got isekai to our world, and Eve became corrupted and turned into the Witch of Yore.
Yes, I'm glad we finally got the explanation now for, like, the premise of the series.
Mm-hmm. It was definitely worth the wait with this kind of explanation. Absolutely, because I did not see this coming.
Yeah, they delivered. Kudos. I like how they even point out, like, wait, is our whole history just based off your guy cheating on you, your infidelity?
Like, all this happened because you your man had an affair, and she's like, yeah.
Sorry about that.
And then we learn that Kuon is that Kuon? Kuon is after Fine because Fine is a recreation of Eve, and Balder is a recreation of Adam.
Mm-hmm. Which is why they are in love with each other so, like, deterministically.
Yeah.
On the first sight.
So, unfortunately, oh yeah, and then we also learn why Fiend keeps having those memories. It's not because of a saved game. It's because they're reincarnation. So she's thinking of the memories of when Adam was killed originally. So, that gagged me a bit.
Yeah, that was a nice misdirect.
Unfortunately, we learned that. Oh yeah, and then we found out that the reason why Kobayashi and Endo can play through the game or interact with the characters, it's through Kuon's link. Kuon, I guess, still having godly powers, was like, I'm just gonna hocus pocus this shit and literally make this game that's literally based off the world I come from, and hopefully I can connect to it. And he's a god. I'll allow it.
Yeah,
he's a god. I'll allow it.
It's like the whole show just like unraveled, but like in a good way. Like it all opened up and it all came together. This episode, right. Like, oh my god, this whole thing is so big brain.
Yeah, it was a very good plot twist toward the end. And then Lorena's powers return as a goddess. And then she's like, "Wow, the power of love! I'm a goddess again." Lisa's becoming a saint! Yay! Oh yeah, because there's some scene where Lisa's like, "Girl, I forgive you. It's okay." Excuse me. I like the part Leanna almost like ruins the proposal that they have to do right now because of her. Funny enough. Yeah, and then the last part of the episode, Kwon kidnaps Kobayashi's sister.
Yeah, just like bounce, like I got her. Bye.
Right. I was like, I mean, I'm assuming that he can use some of his god powers. Well, because how else would he make the game do what it does?
Probably not like all of them, but like
but some. So yeah, that's wild. Oh yeah, and he's possessing some J-pop idol or something, or an actor. Hilarious.
Because why not? If you could possess anyone, I'd also possess like a K-pop or J-pop idol.
No, because that's so much work.
Well, work aside, I'm a god. I can.
No way. I would do because that means I can dance, and I do love to dance. But no, I can't be a. I don't know, girl. I don't know. I was like, I like the money and the fame, but it's like, oh, if I get caught, I don't know, like looking at marijuana, I'll get arrested. So no, thank you. Or if I have what was it? Someone literally, what happened to homegirl? Literally got caught with ADHD medication and literally destroyed a K-pop group that was one of the greatest groups like in K-pop history. So yeah, no thank you.
Well, when you put it that way.
So yeah, we will looking forward to the conclusion of Tunrize. And with that being said, I think we are done with the weekly reviews and we're done with the podcast as a whole. Oni, would you be so kind to take it away?
Guys, if you enjoyed this week's episode of Waifu Podcast, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe to catch all the episodes as they go up every week. If you haven't already, do follow us over on Twitter, follow us on Twitch, and join the party on Discord, all linked in the description down below. We will be putting up our new sub, blah, 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 spring. It is spring. Spring 2023 anime guide sometime next week, so Drew, get ready for that too. So when we put that up, be on the lookout for it. We'll also put up a poll for any members, channel members, patrons. You guys can vote on what shows we cover next season. So look out for that. And Drew, do you have anything you'd like to add?
Oh my god, y'all! Spring is here and it's getting nice and warm. So,
Yes.
I think I said last week, but in case I didn't say it, go out and touch some grass, just a little bit.
Touch all the grass. And until next time, this has been Sobroni and
Drooby doo.
we'll catch you all later. Later.
Bye.